Hello everybody, I am Vingwood427 and welcome back to Unturned. Now, I actually recorded a episode of Unturned, literally just a few, not even, like, literally a minute or two ago, and the file ended up being a lot smaller than it should have been, and that's because it only recorded the audio, and there was just an image of the intro screen playing, and as you can see, I've got this stuff here. I actually died a little bit before I ended the game and things like that, but if it wasn't obvious, bows and arrows are my thing, mostly because they're easy to get, and it's a very reliable weapon. It just had, it was literally just a singular image, and you could just hear the audio of my, like, you just hear my voice and the game. That was it. So I changed around the settings for everything, and so now it's doing a screen capture instead of OBS is doing screen capture instead of game capture, because for some reason game capture doesn't really want to work for this. So I mean that's oh no, a zombie's moving. That's bad. That means there's somebody else here. Oh no, but yeah, it doesn't seem to want to work with a screen capture. So yeah, if it wasn't obvious, we're on a server again. This is the mythical one, apparently. I don't know, it's the server I like the most. And it's surprisingly the one that I seem to die the least on. Yeah, I also changed around the buttons in which I perform actions with. So yeah. Now, I'm going to sort this out later just because I prefer to be organized so I can easily, count how many arrows I have and things like that. But right now, that's gonna have to wait, because the reason why I'm here is because, do I have any skills? No, I don't. Let's do that. There we go. But I need to grab a saw so I can make planks, which then can be turned into sticks, so I can repair my bow, and I can make more arrows. Because, if you did not know, I can't repair arrows, but I can repair the bow. And okay, this is the post office, so it probably wouldn't be here. I need to find the hardware store. But I can chop down trees and get sticks from them, but you only get a few sticks, so I need to chop down like 2, 3-ish trees sometimes just to repair my bow and find enough stuff, or yeah, sticks. But this way, if I can find a saw, then I can just chop down like one tree and make like a bunch of arrows and repair my my bow, because it only takes like 4 sticks to repair the bow, and then it takes 3 sticks and 1 nail to make or 1 thing of nails, I guess, and then to make like 4 arrows, which is quite a lot actually. Like, I don't know if it had just killed somebody and it's going back to where it. That scared the living bejesus out of me. Okay, I'm going to assume that that was like that and that's what it was attacking, but I'm not taking any chances, and I'm going to lean on the side. Ooh, food, okay. I'm going to lean on the side of somebody's here, and I need to watch my back. I love the fact that you can lean in this game. It makes the game a lot easier, but not like super easy. Like there's still there's still a challenge, you could say. Still very much a challenge, as I've found nothing. That's the problem I have with this game. Not usually, like, if I'm playing on single player, but if it's on a server, it's usually finding food that ends up being the problem for me. But something I do need to do is I need to pick up... Sounds weird, but I need to pick up the fedora, and then I need to change the fedora into cloth. And then I can use either the cloth to make bandages, which is probably what I'll use, but I also... I mainly need it to make a bedroll. Okay, hold on. That, nope. Leather, there we go. That's what I wanted. And just get rid of that. There we go. And now the reason why I chose the bow as kind of my weapon is mostly it's just cool, and I like the way that you can aim, and it's just nice, but it's also very quiet. Nope, get up, you dingus. Finally, there we go. It only takes like 2 shots with a bow to kill a zombie. I don't really need that. Ay. Okay. Yeah, I'm usually used to having a lot more arrows, so it's really weird. And you can also reclaim arrows. But you can't... I mean, you can make bullets again, but you can't really, do that. Plus, they're really quiet, so I don't have to worry about, the entire, zombie population in this one city to... Okay, good, that was smoke I saw moving. But I don't want the entire, population to hear me. Kind of thing. Now, this arrow that I have here, it's on its last round, so I think this is gonna be the last time that I can use it before it's gizzity gone. Man, it's so weird to have okay, I don't have 1010 credited, but okay. Gonna go down. Oh no. Okay. I'm not sure if someone's still there, but there's somebody who keeps flying around with a bunch of planes. I'm not sure if it's they have like one-time kind of planes, so they use it once. God, I don't know what happens with the sky on this server. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. You're just sorry, people, but we're gonna have to deal with it. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but it's like really going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh. It's going wackadoodle. There we go. Okay, see, now it stops. Yeah, see? Now that arrow is gone, so I'm gonna have to... A good rule of thumb, not rule of thumb, I shouldn't say that, that's very bad of me to say, because there's a very bad background to that saying, to the way that's said, but a good general rule, that's what I'm trying to think of, a good general rule is, it's always good to use the, weakest thing first, or the thing that's about to break first, so this way you can just get rid of it, and, oh my gosh, why is it doing this? Okay, I'm gonna log out of this, and I'm gonna log back in, just because this is getting, ridiculous. There we go, okay. Servers, favorites, this one, join. Oh, that's a deer I saw. Okay, now I think that's the thing I had to accept, because it's the whole, I'm not sure if it's something that stops that from happening. I don't know what it does. But sometimes I accept it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes, I think I should be accepting it, because I think it stops that weird glitchy stuff from happening. I'm not sure. Don't quit me on that. Wait, I should be... There we go. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, There's a bunch of zombies down there that's stuck in the water. I can't show you because there we go. Yeah, you can see them down there. They've just all gotten stuck down there. Okay. Why is there like a... Why are there no saws? There's like nothing left. Why is it so hard to come across this? Is this like a rare item? Or something? Okay, I'm gonna pick this up. Clothing. Ah, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Reload, 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 reload. Ah, crud. Go, 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 go. There we go. Okay. Ah, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. I want to press tab. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, if it isn't obvious, I'm running out of arrows. Which is a big problem. Because I'm running out of arrows. And then turn that into that. And then let's find... Would it be in furniture? No, I'll just search it up. Bedroll. There we go. Oh, I'm missing one. Of course. Of course I'd be missing, like, just one. Oh, wait. I can... do it. Salvage. Craft. There we go. So now there's quite a bit more free space, and... if I die, which hopefully I can basically have my own, sounds weird, but like prepared death is, and again, don't do this in real life, but basically, if I'm gonna die, I'm going to do it myself, and I'm going to basically die close to my bed. And again, since I can claim that, when you die in this game, you can either click respawn or home. And basically, you have to wait to respawn at a home. But basically what it does is it allows you to respawn at any, like a claimed bedrolls, if you have any. Oop. Those are eggs. I can't really use this for anything. So basically, it's the whole, I'd rather... die close to my bedroll, and preferably from something, you know, like if it's a whole, oh, I'm dying of hunger, well, I'll just, you know, end this stuff quicker, and then I can just, you know, have full health, hunger and everything, have, you know, full health and everything like that, and then I can just be like, oh, I spawned right at my bed, okay, well then I'll just, you know, pick up all that stuff, pick up my bedroll. Things like that. Now, I usually tend to stay on this side. I think it's mostly because this stuff ends up being here, so I feel like I have a chance of getting more stuff. But I've never really gone over to this side of the, place. I just really need a saw. Like, I desperately need one. Because my bow is at 50%, which is not as, you know, not terrible. It's not great. I got a few more good uses out of it. But it's the whole, I'd prefer to not have to go around chopping down 5 different trees just so I can get 4 sticks to repair my bow. Because I don't know about you guys, but it makes my life a whole lot easier. I'm starting to feel like saws don't exist anymore. Like, there's a bunch of hammers. Ooh, okay, well, there's cloth. I can Ooh, I should actually. I should make a... Aha! I can make rags out of that. Do I really want to make a splint? No, I don't. Okay. But I can... If I get enough cloth, I can also make a... Ooh, nails. Okay, that's good. I can make stuff. But yeah, I can make all our stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I've... Ever since I started playing on the server, or on servers in general, there's a lot of stuff that I've realized is... It's not, again, obviously not everything in this game is, easy peasy. Oh, you need, like, one thing and you can make, 50 bajillion other things kind of stuff. But it's all, like, there's a lot of stuff that can be made a lot easier than I thought it could. Again, I always, like, I never realized that you could salvage clothes to make cloth. I just never thought of that as a thing you could do. So it's the whole, like, oh, well, now I can, like, easily make bandages. Because you can, easily come across, clothes and things like that. So it's something that can be easily made and can heal you a lot. So it's made my life a lot easier. Okay, let me just see. Okay, doing pretty good. Okay, so we're going to. Yeah, see, it's happening again. I have to be looking at, like, a specific spot. Like, my cursor has to be at a specific point randomly for it to not happen. It's so bizarre. Jesus! That scared me. I was not expecting it to see me that much. Okay, so that probably means I should go down a little bit more. Ooh, yay, binoculars! Okay, that's great. That's honestly actually really great. Because now I can see things off in the distance. Which is going to be very helpful. Also, I'm sorry that you got infected. I salute to you. Actually, wait, can I? Come on, can I salute? No, I don't have the option right now. Dang it. I think you can only do, like, those gestures, when there's someone, like, close to you or around you. I just want to make sure that there's... Good, I just wanted to make sure that there was nobody else around. What is that? Ooh, a machete. I think machetes do more damage. But I'll keep my axe just because I can use it to chop down trees. And everything like that, so... I'm good. There's another machete in there, I think. Man. Nothing. Oh, it's a butterfly knife. Okay. Aren't those illegal in Canada? Also, aren't machetes illegal in Canada? Also, aren't guns illegal in Canada? I mean, I can understand, Like, people, police officers, things like that. I can understand that, but it's the whole, like, how would other people get access to these guns? I mean, I know you can make... I'm pretty sure you can, like, make guns. Yeah, so you can make them, but it's like... How, though? And I prefer bows, just because, again... Oh, good, I put that one on. That's great. Oh, I've got a fedora and a balaclava, and I thought it would, give me a little bit more, little bit more help, but I guess not. Okay, let's turn that into fabric. Let's pick you up, turn you into fabric, and then go to here, turn that into a rag, turn that into a rag, turn that into a bandage. And that. Heal myself up just that little bit more. It's always good to have more health. Ah, man. I bit my cheek a little bit yesterday, and it's easy to bite your cheek when you have braces. So it's been quite hard. To not bite my... It's been hard to not bite my cheek again. So it's like, just a big lump of, like, painful skin that if it's slightly touched, it hurts. Okay, this guy's doing its thing over there. And I still can't find any saws. Like, I've checked hardware stores. Like, I've checked so many other places. It's just like, where are these things? Like, is there only a certain limit of saws, like hand saws, on the entire map? And there's only like 10, but like everybody else is either like accidentally turned half of them into scrap or something, or it's like, are they just super rare because they can do, they're so useful and they're needed for, I apparently go through ladders if I'm crouching. Like, are hand saws just that rare? Okay, well, I got another pair of binoculars. Actually, speaking of binoculars, I should use them. Okay, I'm seeing antlers, so that's a good sign. Okay. One thing I'm really curious is, what is, like, credit? Like, that you get money. So whenever you kill something, you can get money from it in this game. Well, again, in this case it's money, but it's like, what can it be used for? Can you give it to people or something? Is it like a /give or like buy from or things like that? Can it be used for trading? Like, what is its purpose? I just really want to know. Okay, now see, this is where my bedroll becomes very important. I'm gonna have to find a place where there's not a lot of people. Then I am going to go set up the bedroll. I'm going to go claim it, and then I just end, and then I should respawn back at the bedroll. And then I can just get all my stuff back, claim the bed, and again, salvage the bed, and then I can be all honky-dory again. That's if things go well, knock on wood. Okay. I wonder, okay, I am using my weakest arrow. How many? Okay, I've got a butt ton of nails, so I can make a like metric floop ton of things. So you know what? As kind of a final thing, I'm gonna chop down. Oh, sweet! It's the same douche. Crossbow, what? Sorry. Ugh. GP. A, not kill. How do I TPA? Who was the guy who killed me? How do I... Okay, everyone says there's like a way that you can TP to these. TPA, not kill. It's... Okay. That's okay. Not kill. Also, what does TPA mean? Question mark. I don't know what TPA means, so yeah. God, I just get really mad when I die because it's like I have so much effort put into that and then I die. And it's always just Okay, and I also don't really know where I died because no wait, over here. Slash, you know what? Slash command. Okay, the server asks you to open this link and you accept. Okay, rules, donate, vault, cost, buy, pay, yeah. Oh, okay, so it's TPA. Okay, hold on, so then I should slash TPA accept. Oh, okay, slash commands slash commands accept. Okay. So TPA. Okay. Slash accept. So request teleport to another player. There's cooldown uses the TPA. Okay, so it's slash TPA. Okay, so slash TPA accept. Slash TPA. No. Slash TPA accept. That's not how you... That's not how you spell accept. Oops, I'm a dingus. Okay. My brain is not doing very well today. I've barely ACC. I was right the first time. God, my brain's just been all over the place. Wait, hold on. /TPA. What's his name? Okay, I wanna copy. I wanna find his name. Or I wanna know if I can copy paste his name. Control C. /TPA. Control V. Let's hope he accepts it. Oh, someone in here. You have sent how would I even pronounce his name? Excretox. I probably very much butchered that name and was probably very extremely easy to pronounce, but I'm just dumb, so that's probably why I didn't. Okay, so I was probably somewhere over there. People are weird. Okay. Oi. I don't know. What are these people doing in the chat? I just want to find the place where I died. And then see if the guy hasn't taken all my stuff. Because I'm hoping that, to be honest, I'm hoping that the stuff, some of the stuff to him was useless. So I really hope he didn't need a bow and a lot of arrows and stuff. Okay, he's probably taken the stuff to builds. But this always happens to me, and I'm pretty sure it happens to a lot of people. But it's always there's always these same exact people who always kill me. Like it's always these same people. It's not you. This guy who just killed me. That's never really happened before. Like this person hasn't really killed me, but it's usually, I'm not even sure if they're on the server. No, they're not even on the server right now. I can't remember their names. I only remember their little like logos, and they're just like the bane of my existence. And the sad / funny thing is one of them I bumped into. The only thing I remember from about that person is they had like they looked like they were green. They weren't a zombie, but they had again like green and stuff on them as like a thing, I guess, as like their skin, and had always had a top hat, and that's happened every time I've seen them. But it's okay. No, I saw someone up there. No, what I'm hoping is like, how could somebody take that much stuff that's literally like an inventory and a few kind of thing? Then again, the person could have salvaged and things like that. So now what I'm trying to figure out is, where did I die? Like, where was my death spot? Oh! Okay, well, the guy who killed me has died. which is good, but it's also bad because that means that there's someone else that can kill this guy or girl. You know what? I actually saying that's killed them. Let's kill this person. So, hold on. Okay, sorry, my mom just decided to call about questions I had already answered, but that's not important. So, I think the guy has stolen everything of mine. Like, absolutely everything. I don't even know how he did that. So that's just, Cause like, how could he possibly pick up that much stuff? Like, I saw him. He had like a backpack and things like that on. So he couldn't have a second one on. So there had to be things he had to get rid of or leave. Like something. Like there's a bike here. See, I'm wondering. Oh. I'm wondering if the Can I push this bike over? Oh my god, you're kidding me. Like the one vehicle, I guess you could say, that I've seen in the longest time just happens to have fallen over. It's just great. It's great. It's fine. It's great. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do this. And hope to God that something good happens. Yeah, nothing. No, come on, there we go. Do I even have points? I only have a few points. I also like to point out I'm the person who's actually been killed the most on this server. I've died more than anyone else has. And it's not because I've killed anyone. Like, I've only... Actually, come to think of it, I haven't killed anyone on this server, but I'm the person who's died the most. At least from what I've seen. And oh my god, could this guy please stop having a seizure? Oh god. Yeah, see, like, how do people lock their doors? Like... Do they just naturally lock and I'm the only one that can open it? Or does it have to be... You know, is there a special key I need? Do I have to have something else along with it? Again, do I need like a lock or something to go onto it? Somebody just spawned in. Okay, well, there's somebody clearly over there, so... We're not gonna go that way. Oh, somebody's done that. Ah, I see what this person's done. They don't have any doors. So, what they've essentially done is it's the whole they can go back to their place and all they need to do is to get into their places to can't explode. I really wanted that. I think that's him in there. I'm not sure. God, why is the sky having us?
Yeah, it is. Hey, hello, playing.
The guy has a chainsaw. Oh my god, can the sky stop having a seizure? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to like button if you want to see more of my content. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment down below, as it is appreciated. Either way, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!